I'm Dan Galusha and welcome to another edition of Shooting Plink. Well, today I'm going to be with one of my favorite Henry rifles. They're all my favorites as far as the Henrys go, but especially this one. And you've seen it several times, and it's got the Skinner scope. But before I open it, I wanted to tell you, some of these soft cases like this, you have a problem of putting a rifle in it with a scope, especially one the size of the long barrel. And this is the Henry Frontier long barrel. Well, this one has got the scope. It's got my Skinner scope, my favorite, on it. And take it out, you can see how it fits. Fits very, very well. But I wanted to bring that up because some of these, as I said, they just don't fit real well. Well, what are we going to do with this today? Well, I'm going to load it up with 10 rounds of CCI Tactical, AR Tactical ammo. And we're going to try plinking off some of the Shooting Targets7 Dirt Bags, but it's going to be at 50 yards. And I've got them kind of spaced around up there. We've never really put them around like this. And I'm going to see how this scope works on it, due to the fact that I bumped it pretty good. I was putting it into the cabinet, and hopefully I haven't knocked anything off. I don't know. I haven't shot it since then. And anyway, we're going to load it up with 10 rounds. And if I've got any left over, we got a gong up there at 50 yards too, and we'll fire it with that. So let me get this loaded, and then we're going to take off and we're going to go over the 50-yard range and we're going to start shooting. There's, like I said, there's 5 of them up there, and we're going to try to hit them. You can see the main gong, and in the scope I got it set at, let's see what power I got it. I've got it all the way up to 6. I'm going to turn my red dot on so that I can use it as well. And I got my red dot. It's good and clear. Yep, I can see them. So I'm gonna put our first round in. See if this sight is still on. I got one off to the left. I'll try to get him. Got him. And there's one right there, I think. Got him. Yep, that's 2. Like I said, there's 5 of them. There's something up there too. One right, there's 2 right in front of that gong. Got that one. This sight's right on. There's no doubt about that. Moved him a little sideways, and I knew I would have, because where I hit him. Yeah, let's see that. There's one up there. Get him. Got him. I don't think I can hit that one and knock him over because it's too sideways, and don't want to do that because I don't want to ricochet. I know I could try to get him. I don't know if I can get him right in the middle or not. We'll try. Got him. Hit him right on the edge. That's just how good this Skinner sight is. I was using that red dot. Put it on there. All that I could see on that thing was the edge of that target, and I got him. Now, that's impressive. Now we'll take on the one that's way up there and see if I can get it in the middle of it. Yep, got her in the middle. I can even tell the way it rings. That one was just a little to the left of the center, but it's definitely on. Yep, we're hitting them right in there. Hitting right around the center in every one of them. That one I would have said would have been a little low because I had the dot a little low on it. That was it. So I'm pretty happy with that. Well, I'm pretty impressed with what this thing did, this Skinner scope, teamed with this Henry long barrel. I mean, it has been such a super outfit. And what really impressed me was that hitting the edge of that target. I didn't want to ricochet at all, and I thought, I gotta hit this thing dead on the side of that target. I put that red dot right on it, and it knocked it off. I know that's where it hit. It had to hit because it's the only spot I want to ricochet. If I'd have hit that to the right, it would have glanced off of that due to the fact that the target was angled that way, which I think you might have been able to see. I don't know. But this scope is just super, and I wasn't sure that maybe it had been knocked off because it's been banged twice. Once, the first time actually, I had it out of the cabinet, was going to clean it, and I was messing around with Pepper, and as a lot of you know, Pepper is now blind, and so I have to help him out a lot. And in the process of it, somehow I bumped the gun and it fell over and banged the scope. And then when I was putting it in my cabinet, I banged the scope. So, oh, and sorry about the traffic noise. As you know, we've got a lot of it here, and the wind is coming just right. It's coming from the south, extremely humid today. We're going to have some severe storms. But anyway, this scope really worked great, and I think I've still got the red dot on it. Excuse me, because I do not. It is. And this is the nice thing about this. Okay, it's on, and otherwise you'd have to go all the way back around to 1 or whatever. No, not this one. All I got to do is just look like this, click it once, it's off. Because there's a notch in between on these Skinner scopes, if you have never seen me talk about these before. There's 6 settings as far as your red dot, and there's a notch between each one of them, so you can just turn it off and on either way you want it. And that red dot really helped. There's no doubt about it. In fact, it seems like it is starting to rain just a little bit. I can hear some rain coming. We're supposed to have some pretty good storms, I guess, but it's just some big drops coming down through the canopy of woods here at Cedar Oaks. But you could see how it worked. We were able to pick off all of those dirt bags, plus have a little extra left over to shoot at the gong, and it did pretty doggone good on that too. And so very impressed with the rifle and the scope, as I always am with this, but as I said, I wanted to try it out again, and I tried it with tactical. That's the first time I have used CCI AR Tactical ammo in this rifle, because basically what I use that for is like my Smith & Wesson M&P 1522, something of that sort, or any of my other semi-automatics I got. But I wanted to try it out in a Henry, and what better one and what better combination to do it with. So until next time, shoot safe and have a great day of plinking.